boy, do the John. Thank you so much for watching this video. Much appreciated. If you like the content, please hit the sub button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell to let you know when I post another video for you guys. Hit that like button. And if you want, leave a comment and say hi. And if you like video game content, I stream Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time on glimish.tv/DoTheJohn. Link is down below. Now let's get into this video, shall we? This is what if we built a massive sun shield in space, put together by What If. Why would you have a sun shield anyway? Isn't the sun good for the planet? Let's find out.
Continues to get worse. It's destroying our land and killing our people. But what if there was a way to stop it almost instantly? We might not even need to sacrifice our cars or change what we eat. Instead, we could build a shield to block out the sun. How would this help climate change? How possible is something like this? And could this end up being a bad thing for the Earth? This is What If, and here's what would happen if we built a sun shield in space. A sun shield would be like a massive umbrella in space. It would divert rays from the sun, reducing heat and solar radiation on Earth. It's been proposed for decades by scientists and could one day become a reality. But there's a couple of conditions. It would cost trillions of dollars, and every country on Earth would need to be on board. Easy, right?
No.
Well, let's just assume this happens, and we'll just skip to the good stuff. The sun shield would be created by sending small flyers up into space. They would have incredibly thin mirrors and would connect to make one massive umbrella. It would be half the size of the Earth and located 1.5 million kilometers away from the planet. At this location, it would be the same distance from the Earth all year round. The shield would block out just 2% of the sun's rays, which would reduce the Earth's temperature by about 1 degree. That was the Earth's temperature just before the Industrial Revolution. As more flyers are added, the sun shield would change Earth's temperature gradually. This is so we don't shock every living species on Earth with a sudden temperature change.
Aww.
As this happens, tropical climates will get colder, and the Arctic will be able to stay frozen for the first time in decades. Decreasing the Earth's temperature will also affect the water cycle. We would have fewer heavy rainstorms, hurricanes, and flooding. But if we got rid of climate change, would humans continue to act as they do today?
Yes.
People and big industries might still release lots of carbon dioxide and methane. Since we'd have conquered global warming, humans might go ahead and create even more greenhouse gases, and then they'll all get trapped in our atmosphere. But at least we wouldn't have to worry about climate change, right?
Yeah, right?
Well, not quite. It is possible that something could go wrong with the sun shield, like getting hit by an asteroid or drifting out of position. We'd have to adjust the shield every few years, and if we forgot to do that, the consequences would be devastating. If we didn't replace the shield at the end of its 50-year life cycle, we'd be hit by a global temperature change faster than ever before. Instead of the Earth's temperature increasing over years or decades, it would happen within a couple of months, by up to 3 degrees. This increase in temperature would be a huge shock to everything on Earth, including the planet itself. Certain areas would become more prone to droughts, while others would have massive floods. This would destroy our infrastructure and cities. Crops would also die, and water would be harder to obtain. Antarctica would be melting again, while drier areas would be burning with wildfires. And with this happening so quickly, species wouldn't be able to adapt, and that includes us. Millions of people could die, and hundreds of species could go extinct. And since people didn't decrease the amount of carbon dioxide and methane we released into our atmosphere when we had the sun shield, it would be too late at this point. The Earth would continue to heat up until our planet becomes an unlivable desert. So, having a sun shield shouldn't be seen as a bandage for climate change. Instead, it should be looked at as a possible second chance for humanity to make up for its mistakes. But due to the astronomical cost, it's unlikely a sun shield would even be built. If we had all this money, shouldn't we go to Mars first? Well,
that was pretty interesting. I like to see climate change, global warming, all that stuff. However, I don't think I want to pay that kind of price if we just all of a sudden stop paying for the repairs and whatnot. So, I don't think I'll support that unless they have a better, idea how to repair it and remember to repair it and all that stuff. And if country starts backing out to save money, it's going to be deadly for us, for the entire world, not just them. So I don't think so. Next thing in line, and plus giving the humans a second chance to change their ways. If we haven't changed our ways now, what's going to stop people from changing their ways then? Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, you are loved.